Hey YouTube, this is Amusement Park Fan 62, and this is my full thoughts on Kings Island for 2023. Now, if you notice, I did not do any sort of vlog or short clips of Kings Island from Saturday, and I do apologize for that. But this is something I feel like I should do as far as my thoughts on the park, and what needs to change, and stuff like that. So let's get started. Now, first off, kudos to every single employee who worked Saturday, especially with the crowds because the crowds were crazy. Um, I realize it's not easy, especially in an environment like that, but you guys really got through it. Now, Action Zone is one area that desperately needs improvement. It really has no theming to it, I should say, and it really has no purpose other than just to have some of the rides there. So, but now, um, as far as stuff like the food and stuff, I will get to that. Now, the park was clean. One of the gripes I had from Saturday, but I realized, they were trying, was they could not get to some trash fast enough. But otherwise it was cool. Now, food and drinks. Um, Tom and Chi moved into the old Chick Fil A building. It wasn't open yet. It should be open very soon. What the term "soon" means in that situation, I don't know. Next, where the old Tom and Chi building um, is now a alcohol place. It's called like Old Territory or something like that. It has different types of beers. You can get a Jack of Coke, I believe margaritas, um, different like slushy alcohol drinks, as well as some in like beer cans and stuff like that. The prices for alcohol has gone up this year. This is not just that one spot, but it's throughout the whole park. Um, a beer is going to cost you around $12 to $14. So please be advised on that. Now Brew House was popular as always. What else? Um, Now the thing and this is just more of a me thing. I, I wish there was more Dippin' Dot locations throughout the park. Basically, the only Dippin' Dot locations I saw was one of their covered places by going into Action Zone, and then their cart that is sort of going to like Coney Mall in the front and that whole area, and then another one, um, kind of like on the other side of Diamondback. Um, I believe that's the only three I've seen. There may be an oh no, there is one near the kids area as well. So I kind of wish there was more, but I understand. Now, as far as the overall feel of the park, it you can tell people love going there and love their jobs. Now, with it being the first day on Saturday, it wasn't the fastest, but that is totally fine. They're starting to get into the hang of things. So over the next couple of weeks, they will get the hang of it. Um, Now starting May 17th, which is a Wednesday, which that surprised me as well. Um, they open up day to day. Now, overall, I do think Kings Island is on the right track. It's just going to take some time. Now, here is the bad part of the video I want to address. And this is something I think they desperately need to hear. I know they have probably heard a bunch of this already from season pass holders and all that. Starting from about 3-ish on, the teenagers really started to get bad. Um, and it just, as the night went on closer and closer to closing, the worse that they got. Um, and that is something that really needs to be addressed. And they need to do something like a parental policy, like other parks are doing, or something, just because it's one of those things where you cannot let the kids run the park like that. Otherwise, you're going to get into a lot of issues you wish you didn't. Um, and until they get that fixed, unfortunately, that could affect attendance as well. Because if you, because once word gets out that basically teenagers are running the park like that, people may not want to take their smaller kids to Planet Snoopy and all that, so they can find another park, so they can go to Cedar Point, Kings Dominion, and all these other parks. So that is something that needs to be addressed. Um, but other than that, it was a great day, and I highly do suggest you go. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, put them down below, and I'll be happy to